everyone, Robyn Kelly from Kelly's on the Move here. It has been hot in Ohio, and if it is hot in Ohio, I know that it is burning up down in Florida, which means it's burning up at the parks. I love summer. Summer is my favorite season. Ironically, I cannot handle it well. It is the worst season for me. The heat really gets to me. I get overheated a lot. I get overheated at work. I get overheated at Kings Island. When we go down to Florida, I've had incidents at Disney. I have to really watch myself when I am trying to stay hydrated and stay cool. So, because I know that I'm not the only person in the world like this, I thought it would be cool to make a video about some tips and tricks on how to stay cool at parks. Disney, Universal, Kings Island, wherever you go. This is for you. Tip number 1, water. Not bottled water, but we will get to that later. I'm talking about free water, which is probably the best kind of water. If you are at parks, if you are at Disney, at Kings Island, Universal, you can go up to a counter service restaurant and you can ask for cups of ice water. They will give you cups of tap water and ice for free. It is a great and easy way to stay cool at the parks and just refresh yourself throughout the day. Tip number 2. Sports drinks. This is not an advertisement. I've just been overheating a lot more than usual, and I've been having to drink a lot of sports drinks. So if you're at the parks, if their fountain drinks have Powerade or whatever it's available, if they sell bottles of Gatorade, just whatever sports drink, it is a good way to replenish your electrolytes and stay hydrated. Plus it's tasty. There's a lot of good flavors. When we go to Disney, I have to get Powerade. When we go to Kings Island, that's like the only thing I can drink is Powerade. So yeah, if you are at a park, if you're just feeling worse, like water won't cut it at the moment, get Gatorade or Powerade or sports drink alike. If you're wanting to bring some snacks or your own drinks into parks, I believe most parks you can. I know Disney you can. You can bring in some small snacks, bottled beverages. I don't know the limit on the food and the drink. Some places, including Disney, I know Disney just started this, they changed the rules back in May for smaller cooler sizes and no loose ice. So if you are packing a cooler, make sure to, use ice packs or like small plastic bags of ice instead of loose ice. And as long as it doesn't have to be heated, you can bring in snacks. If you want to bring a snack to cool you off, like when you first get there, maybe bring some fruit or something, some watermelon. Watermelon is a good way that I like to cool off. You can bring in bottled waters, you could bring in sports drinks. Bring something that you know will help you stay hydrated. Tip number 3, fans. Take a fan with you, or if there are those Mr. fans that some parks have set up throughout their lands, go to it. If you have a fan, bring it. If you don't have a fan, buy one. You could buy a handheld fan, you can buy a paper fan. I couldn't find a paper fan anywhere, so I'm just using some coupons right now. Or buy one of those fancy schmancy fan misters, where it has the water bottle and then the little fan on top, so where it blows the mist in your face. I know that Disney sells them, they sell them in a place, but I would recommend if you can go to Walmart or Target or somewhere. Buy them cheaper before you do go into the parks. Also, one of my favorite things that I've started taking to parks is Bath & Body Works face and body mist from their water collection. I have loved using this stuff when I start getting really hot. It's just a nice way to cool off the skin for bits at a time, until you can chill somewhere inside in the AC. It's become really handy. Refreshing. This is the travel size of it. There's a bigger size, but for parks, it's best if you just buy the travel size. But this has helped me a lot with not feeling too hot, because if I get too hot, I start feeling a little nauseous, and this has helped take some of the nausea feeling away from me, just to help me cool off for a few minutes. Love it. I can't say it enough. I love it. Tip number 4, ride the indoor rides. If you start feeling too bad, just ride some indoor attractions for a while. Disney, go to Haunted Mansion, go to Pirates, go to, Winnie the Pooh, or if you're Disneyland, Mr. Toad or Winnie the Pooh, just find a dark ride, find somewhere indoors, find an indoor attraction, find a show, and just, kind of stick to those rides for a while. It's a good way to stay in the AC longer and to give your body kind of a break from thrill rides and stuff. Also, another cool way to cool off is water rides. Disney, Splash Mountain, Kings Island, Congo Falls, Whitewater Rapids. Just find a water ride. Final tip: do not be afraid to tell your party that you need to take a break. You guys might be all walking around, having fun, trying to rush to get the next ride, rush to get here. If you are feeling really hot, if you feel like you're gonna faint at any moment, do not be afraid to tell your party, hey, I need to sit down, or hey, I need to chill in the gift shop for a while. Do not be embarrassed. Do not try to push yourself. Let them know that you need to take a break. You need to stop and just chill for a while. Rushing to the next ride is not worth you passing out. Alright, bit of a short video, but I just wanted to share these tips with you. If you have any other tips or suggestions about how to stay cool at the parks or out and about, feel free to drop a comment below. And until next time, like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. See you soon.